now flex. The live is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Oh, it is time to bleed. Blue Titan Voice on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's see what we got in the building. I want to get to this boxing ASAP. Let's get to the boxing ASAP. We got some things to discuss. We got some trash we got to talk. We got some shit we need to pop. David Scott III, Bernard Gilbert. Y'all see the Rumble link, right? Okay, so you already know what's going to happen. Going to be in the building. Mark Wonderlit. LPRN over there in Rumble. Will St. Clair in Rumble. And in the Strong House over here in YouTube. Eden the Wise. Salute. Bernard Gilbert had jumped on me. Didn't do that in a while. Miller Hudson. Steve Elder. Mac. TZ Frank. Robert Singleton. Chris Keeps It Boxing. D. G. I sent you the link. Trey Jones in the building. I just sent him the link. You might be able to jump on like maybe 30, 40 minutes when they land. They're in the air right now. Steve Elder Mac over there in Rumble. 4-hour Sniper. Salute. Rashad Livingston. Shyland. Bill, what up? K-Rod in the building. He was speaking earlier. Players Ball. Cold Water. JC in the building. Walking down, man. You stuck in traffic, brother? Salute to the Van Houters. I was with them earlier this afternoon. Man, great family. They're doing big things. I heard the general asking who's the next American heavyweight. Listen, man. Salute to Torres, but listen, we got one here. In Mozzie Van Houter, we got one here. Y'all stay tuned. Watch what I tell you. Salute, Chicks, man. Salute. Bernard, Chucky B. Moore, salute. Real Baltimore, salute. Tony in the building. Dry, what's going on? Columbia, salute. So let's get down to it, man. Stormy, what's going on, good brother?
Man, I am in boxing heaven, bro.
Yes,
this
sir.
weekend has been a historic weekend for boxing because, you know, most people start celebrating the weekend on Friday, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's the weekend, you get off work and you're free until Monday or whatever, right? Man, let me tell you something. Boxing started in the afternoon on Friday and still going on right now. Take your shoes and your socks off and stick them in the pool of boxing, and wiggle your toes because it's gonna feel kind of good. I'm telling you, some great boxing this weekend, man. I'm loving it. You know, all them folks out there that were trying to throw dirt on the sport, talking about boxing is dead and, you know, boxing is on its last leg and blah, 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 blah. That's because the people you follow in boxing, you like in boxing, the only ones you know about in boxing, they're dead, they're dying. And all of that BS that they bring with them is dying too. So guess what? The sport is alive and thriving, my brother. And we got the Bronze Bomber is back too. Ain't that something, man? Look at it, man. Look at boxing, bro. Look at boxing.
That's what's up, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. Cheeks Van Houder says, hey, 10 minutes away and it's a damn accident. Damn it. And these roads out here be crazy sometimes, man. I know, man. I'm out here, man. Oh, man. So while boxing is being great and doing it, I mean, you cats don't like boxing. Y'all like certain fighters, man. I guess that's okay. But, you know, when we get on here and we start talking about the sport in its entirety, if we're not talking about your favorite fighter, it's okay. Just don't show up and start acting like you know everything and trying to be contrary. Just you see, being contrary don't mean you're smart. That just means you're being a woman. And this is no disrespect to women. What I'm saying is, as a man, you're being a woman. Basically, I'm calling you a bitch. Basically, I'm calling you a bitch. You just being contrary. Not, just to be contrary. Baby, the sky's blue. That depends on how you look at it. It's an off periwinkle. No, it's blue. Shut up. Go sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Stop being contrary for no reason. Stop arguing for no reason. Stop being a contrary girlfriend. Go sit down somewhere and just root for your guy.
Can I do a plug right here for what you just said?
Please, yes.
For any of my Patreon followers, what Drew just said about stop arguing and everything for no reason, my new Patreon talks about that, the absence of humility. And during my key points of conversation during that, I speak about that because that's something that has matriculated into society and has become an albatross across our necks and backs because people have bought directly into that. And it holds you back. It weighs you down. It keeps you from elevating. So I just wanted to say that because it goes right in what you just said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all better go follow Stormy on Patreon. That's when the gloves are off. There go my brother, real Baltimore. I repeat, real Baltimore. Smoke and Talk Podcast. He's a reaction channel. Go follow my brother. He says, "What's up, y'all?" Shout out to the Drew Titan. Shout out to all the moderators in the chat, man. Salute you, good brother. Always great to see you. That's real Baltimore right there. I told you I got family out there. I told y'all. MXC, Combos with Cam, Messenger, salute. Salute to y'all. So let's get down to it, man. I see everybody, all the family, everybody's cooking. Young Lion. Y'all make sure I go follow 503 Lion on YouTube and especially on Rumble. Go follow him on Rumble. Go follow him on Rumble. We're not restricted over there. BPMV, salute. And hey, Smoke and Talk. A lot of them move to Rumble. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Peter the Great, salute. Sugar Free Mars cooking. Queens of the Ring should be on later, man. That's what it's all about, man. Let's talk about the sport. It's up to us. It's up to us because I'm disappointed in American fight fans. You know what I mean? And we need to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? And I told you I was with the Van Houders earlier this afternoon, man. And we got ourselves one, man. We got ourselves the next great American heavyweight. That's real shit, man. So let's talk about last night, man. Let's talk about it. Look, y'all. Time reveals all truth and the lies not but the long way to the truth, man. And I see what I got going on here. Doesn't matter how much they try. D. Scott, I see you. No matter how much they try, they tried to kick this man when they thought he was down, throw dirt on his name. The damn mob tried to take Deontay Wilder out, and didn't work. Didn't work. He's still here. He's still here, and you know he's part of the I guess you could say the old regime right now. Part of the old regime right now, and at this point he could do whatever the hell he wants to do. Y'all see who I got on the screen. And you goddamn right, I'm still calling for this fight. I'm still calling for this fight because, you know, check this out, man. Look, I'm calling for this fight out of principle. I'm calling for this fight out of principle. This business could have been taken care of. Do you understand it could have been taken care of before the pandemic? You understand that? We're going on about 6 years now. Going on 7 years, man. This was supposed to be done. We supposed to be talking about how good it was to get these two black heavyweights in the ring. But thanks to AJ, listening to Eddie Hearn, we never got it. I want you to understand that. Because when it was time for Undisputed to go down between two white fighters, we got not one but two fights out of that. You understand? I want you to understand that this was all Anthony Joshua's fault. It was all his fault, 100%. Back then, there was an A side and B side. And here's the thing, Deontay never argued he was a B side. Look, let's keep it simple here, because you know we like to keep it simple in the Strong House. Let's keep it simple. Deontay was the B side. Never argued that. He was going to the UK. That's it. What else did he want? You know what Eddie Hearn wanted? Eddie Hearn wanted Deontay to run the gauntlet. Had he had fought Dillian White, he'd have knocked his ass out, and then it'd have been someone else. He'd have had him in there with Joe Joyce somehow. He'd have found the way. And Frank Warren would have got involved. They'd have threw like 50 heavyweights at Deontay while AJ would have been running around just collecting W's. They already tried to trick him with the $100 million DAZN deal. And y'all, you see the less knowledgeable idiots will say Deontay ducked because of a $100 million deal. Let me keep it simple for you. He went to meet with them. All he asked was AJ on the deal. Oh no, well, we got this guy. We got 3 fights for you, and you 100 million. Is AJ a part of the deal? Oh, well, we got 3 fights for you. Is AJ a part of the deal? They said no. They didn't have their business in order. He got up, they left, and they apologized. It's online. Look it up. They apologized because they didn't have their business in order. That's exactly what they said. They wanted
now
to
watch this.
Uh-huh.
Same thing is happening right now with what PBC tried with Devin with the Rolly situation. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Same exact thing. They tried to lock this man down with 100 million. And you know what? If he took the 100 million, which is what the UK fans were telling him to do, because y'all remember when they were saying Deontay was the brokest heavyweight in the world? He can't sell out Alabama. All of it was a lie. He needed to take the money because he needed it. Why y'all worried about his pockets? How about take the fight? How about AJ should take the fight because he wants it. He wants to be great. They didn't say all of that. Because if he had taken that, they'd have said it was they would have said it was $100 million duck. That's what they would have said. Or he signed 3 fights. He signed $100 million for 3 fights with DAZN, except AJ because he don't want to fight AJ. That's what y'all would have been saying. They didn't have their business in order. Got to remember, AJ fought for Matchroom. He wasn't a DAZN fighter unless Eddie took him over there. Remember when Eddie had a quote-unquote $1 billion deal, $1 billion budget? Y'all remember all of this? Y'all don't recall what happened with that? Y'all don't know that he owes some people some money right now? Y'all don't know all this? See, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know boxing. Y'all think y'all know boxing. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. But all of that bullshit in the final straw was when, well, you know what? I don't want to get into all of that. But it pissed D off so much that he said, look, 50-50 or no fight. And then finally, y'all called that a duck. Deontay tried to do everything to make that fight. AJ ducked it. AJ ducked the fight. And here we are 6 years later. Both men have had some losses. And the fight has lost its sauce as far as what would be on the line. It was undisputed on the line before. Now it's just bragging rights, I guess. So Deontay goes in there and handles his business against Dirk Chisora. I'll talk about the fight in detail in a second. But on the way out, he sees this fool. And that's his face right there. The uncomfortable smile. The uncomfortable smile. He said, he daps it up with him and says, let's do it, baby. And you hear everyone go, oh, he looks like that. And then he looks at D as he walks off. There's people lying already saying, oh, well, AJ said he didn't say anything. I saw 5 different angles. In fact, our brother DOG was right there. AJ said nothing. He had the uncomfortable smile like, yo, I'm about to come take you. I'm about to beat you up after school, bro. And he's supposed to be the bully. And the real bully says, yo, I'm about to fuck you up after school, bro. I see you at 3 o'clock.
The real look says, I got a boo-boo.
Yeah, I got to take a poop. I got the poop. I got the poop. Bomb Squad. And let me tell all of you who think that the fight that you saw last night that D's lost a step. It was sloppy. You know what? Fine. You want to say that? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not. But if you think that AJ looks better and got the one up on Deontay, you know what I'm going to say? What do I always say? Good. Run it. That's all I ever say. Stop telling me who's going to win. You got to show me. I got countless and countless of examples. Okay? Vernon Forrest was not supposed to beat Ricardo Mayorga. Y'all do remember that was supposed to be a showcase fight. Or y'all that old. That was supposed to be a showcase fight for him to beat up Mayorga and learn, like stick out a jab and eventually knock him out. He got slept and ran it back and lost in a decision the next fight. There goes that. He had just beat Shane Mosley, a prime Shane Mosley. I got countless of listen. James Douglas was not supposed to beat Mike Tyson. You understand what I'm talking about? Please stop telling me what you think. All right? I'll give you another example that a little more recent that y'all might remember, might not. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s last fight on HBO was against Miguel Cotto, right before he did his little prison stint. And that was the first time you saw Floyd get his nose all busted up. When they put the camera on him, they started hooping and hollering, "No! Look, man, Miguel Cotto's nice, bro. He put a jab in his face." Yeah. Floyd won the fight, but you know what they said after that fight? Y'all might not remember. They said that Floyd's legs are gone. He can't beat the young guys because he fought Miguel in the pocket a little more. I was like, oh, okay, well, fine. All right. The very next fight, right out of prison, he fought Robert Guerrero. His legs look just fine to me. They look fine. So what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? If you think that Deontay's fool, Deontay walked past this dude and said, "Let's get it, baby." And AJ said nothing. When he walked into the building, AJ put his head down and acted like he was on his phone. Y'all saw the picture? This dude is legitimately scared. This dude is the white person in the elevator with your black ass at 2 a.m. You got your back turned and he panicking. Hey, bro, I live here too. What you doing? I'm your neighbor. Just saw you at the laundromat. What you scared of? That's Anthony Joshua. This dude's a bitch, bro. This dude is a bitch. But I could be wrong. Run it. If you disagree with me, fine. All I'm saying is run it. Because we should have been ran this. This would have been over with. Nobody would have looked at Anthony Joshua any less had he had lost. I wouldn't have lost to Deontay any less had he had lost. But it went from being a 50-50 fight to, hey, man, why are they not fighting? Or what's all this politics shit? What are you talking about? And then AJ said, well, freeze him out. I said, oh, no, this boy don't want to fight. And black fighter to black fighter, you're not supposed to say, we'll freeze you out. This dude is a bitch. If you think AJ could win, make your videos. I know y'all watching. The ops are always watching me. That's cool. Make your videos. Run it. He said what he said, and AJ had that smile on his face. You see that? He didn't say, well, I'll fucking run it. I'll run it. No. If Deontay walked past James Toney right now and said that, James Toney would have turned up on him. And he'd have meant it. He'd have been looking for a promoter. He'd have been in the gym spawn right now. Slurred speech and all that. AJ ain't like that. Andre Toppin in that super chat, much love. He says, what's up, Drew and Stormy? Hashtag Bomb Squad. We in the building. Stormy, your thoughts on this mark named Anthony Joshua? You're on mute.
Yeah, I'm trying to come off of mute. Man, listen. The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy right here, after he pulled that little stunt in Riyadh season, when Wilder lost that decision to Joseph Parker, he used that as an excuse to just, you know, walk away from the opportunity with Wilder. In fact, he probably breathed a sigh of relief. But the event of them coming together at that time under Turki al-Sheikh had nothing to do with it being contingent upon winning their fights. They were looking to just make the best matchups. And he walked away from that. So quite naturally, right now, to see a resurgence in Wilder, that he's not dead, that you don't stick the fork in him, that he's still around. This guy's worried, man. He's worried because when he was knocked out by Daniel Dubois, nobody said he was washed up, did they?
No, they wanted him back in the ring immediately.
Nobody said that he was finished and that he should go get a job and all of that. Salute to the queens of boxing talk. They trip me out when they say somebody need to get a job after they show that they ain't doing it in the ring no more. But I find that hilarious. But anyway, AJ is one of the main ones that should get a job, huh? Because
don't block this guy. Let him sit there. I'll address him in a minute. Go ahead, Stormy.
He been avoiding the stiffest competition all the way around. And in fact, Wilder has taken on that competition and taken it away where AJ hasn't had to face it several times. There's 3 fighters that come to mind. Fury's one, right? Luis King Kong Ortiz is another, right? Zhilei Zhang is another, right? Hasn't Wilder fought all of those guys?
Yep.
And Ed Hearn has mentioned all of those guys' names in reference to AJ, but has never done any negotiations, never sat down and sent contracts or whatever. It was just all dust in the wind, huh? That you find out is not really dust, it's just a fart, a nasty, stinky fart in the wind. And that's what it is from the house of Matchroom.
Let me address Mr. Jonathan House. Already, you got Wilder in the ring with anybody but who we're talking about. So let me address you real quick, Jonathan. That's why I asked people not to block you. You said a tumor would KO Wilder in 1 round. I don't know about that, because Wilder got more experience. But watch this. Moses Atuma is a drug cheat. I'm going to put that coat on him. I didn't touch on it yet, but I believe Jermaine Franklin. All right, so since you got an OG like Deontay in the ring with anybody but AJ, because we're talking about AJ, right? We're talking about AJ, right, Jonathan? Jonathan House? We're talking about Anthony Joshua. And once again, you're moving the goalposts. That's what these dudes do when they're afraid. They had Deontay in the ring with Hergovich. They had Deontay in the ring with Dillian White. They had Deontay in the ring with everybody but Anthony Joshua. Here we are. Both men have suffered losses. Deontay Wilder has had a harder path at heavyweight. And even right now, as quote unquote, as bad as he looked, according to y'all, I'm talking about the haters. We're still talking about the Anthony Joshua fight, and you got him in there with Moses Atuma. Now watch this. Moses Atuma is a drug cheat. But I think, matter of fact, I know for a fact, especially as of today, that Mazi Van Houter will knock Atuma out. So Jonathan, you do your homework on Mazi Van Houter. He's big, he's young. Get your mind out the gutter, Miguel. And he'll give Atuma that work, because Atuma ain't done anything but be light-skinned with curly hair.
And a funky ass.
And a funky ass, because he stinks. When you're on Peds, it come out your pores. Peds come out your pores, bruh. And Jermaine Franklin said he smelled like a damn ox in there. And I said, uh-oh, I know what he's talking about. The fuck you talking about? The Atuma got Mozzie problem. Shut up. And here we got another one. We got another one. That's a funny picture too, by the way. Yeah, Deontay Wilder had a harder path. Deontay Wilder had a harder path, and you non-Americans suck up nuts like a vacuum and you floss your teeth with pubic hair. All of you guys are disgusting. And if you think AJ can beat Deontay now, good. Deontay told him what was up, and your man ain't say nothing. Run it. All you should be saying right now is run it. That's all you should be saying. You should not. That's all you should be saying. But you're not going to say that. You say you American heavyweights are full of it. You Americans are full of it because you ain't got no heavyweights. I just told you we got one. That's your disabled nephew. Get him the fuck off your avatar. You know I'm going to clown him. The fuck? Get that little nigga off your goddamn avatar. Fuck your disabled nephew. That nigga ugly. Your foreign nephew ugly. Get him the fuck up off your... Change your avatar, you ugly motherfucker. He look like you. Spitting image of you. Spitting image of you. Get that ugly little baby off your goddamn avatar. This the Strong House, man. Get the fuck out of here. You talking funky and you waving around disabled baby. Get the fuck out of here. Block him.
You stupid fuck. You shouldn't have him on the avatar anyway. You the fucking clown.
So what are you doing? I'm supposed to have sympathy for you. You come in here disrespectful? Dude, the gloves are off over here. You better recognize where you at.
Turn your fucking wheelchair around and get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out Monty Brown's cousin over there. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Get out of here, nigger. I don't understand you niggas.
Can I ask you what's going on? 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 Can I ask you what's going on?
That's how the nephew got disabled, out there fucking up.
Man, why are you using your nephew as a human shield? Fuck out of here. Talking about you Americans. You disabled foreigners. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Nobody give a fuck about your disabled nephew. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Stupid ass. Captain America in the building. That's my disabled nephew. Man, I don't care. Fuck that little nigga. Put him up here. You come in here talking spicy. You better change that black gun on the salute. Nobody's safe here, dummy. Everybody could get it. As much shit is said about me all over here, and this motherfucker come in here, he ain't violated me. He violated all Americans. Oh, you Americans, you Americans. Wilder didn't have the harder path. Let me ask you a question with your disabled nephew.
Give him this special
Special
You better
needs.
catch your ride, motherfucker. You late.
Nigga said, that's my special needs nephew. Man, fuck your special needs kid, man. Shut up, nigga. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He
Get
don't
the-
know us very well, do he?
You think I care about that little I don't care, dude. Get out of here. Dude came in here firing shots. Y'all read it. I said Deontay Wilder has the harder task. He had the harder task at heavyweight. I'll give you a case in point. And I know you're still listening, bitch ass dude. Let me help you out a little bit.
Bitch ass special needs motherfucker.
Yo. King Kong Ortiz was not a matchroom fighter. Whose responsibility was that? This motherfucker that got punked last night. AJ was supposed to take him. I was arguing with a bunch of Brits online back in the day. Oh, old man Ortiz, old man Ortiz. When I said, yo, you gotta fight, he gotta fight AJ. Oh, why would he fight old man Ortiz? Old man Ortiz. Well, he's his mandatory. He was signed to be shelved. Did you forget? Did you forget, you dummy? Then all of a sudden, when he goes to fight Deontay Wilder, and mind you, that wasn't Deontay Wilder's business, but he stepped in and said, F it, I'll fight him. Then it was, oh, he'll never fight those man Ortiz. Deontay can't fight. He fought him twice. Beat him twice. AJ didn't fight him once. Deontay had to fight Fury 3 times. Fury tried to fight AJ. Both of y'all niggas lied. Y'all lied about everything. In fact, AJ fought Deontay's leftovers, and his leftovers lumped up AJ's face. AJ got the knockout. I'm talking about Robert Helenius. AJ got the knockout, but D did it in 1 round. It took AJ about what, 6 or 8 rounds or something like that? What are we talking about?
Took
So
his ass
Dr.
the whole semester, man.
So Dr. Paul, whatever your name is, bro, you need to get educated. Matter of fact, who are you? Let me go to your channel and take a closer picture of your fucked off nephew. Yeah, you should have never did this, bro. You should have never did this. Don't ever in your life, see now I got a picture of the little nigga. Don't ever in your life come around here talking crazy, because I'm gonna get you, whole ass nigga. I'm gonna get a good picture of this little big head nigga too. You goddamn right. You're not safe. Get out of here. As much abuse as we take on here, you're gonna fucking show up. That's my special needs nephew. Fuck your nephew, nigga. And his curly hair. Half-breed ass nigga. Get out of here. Look at this shit. I'm on your page right now with your 26 subs.
When you go over to Rumble, play that other one, Drew.
Oh, hell yeah. As a matter of fact, now's a good time as any. Dr. Paul, you have been slayed. You have been slayed, and now you can't type. You could try again. What y'all got to do is click the link and go to Rumble right now, because the gloves are coming off. Then nigga, Dr. Paul, nigga, that's my handicapped nephew. 0 fucks I give in my Yoda voice. 0 fucks I give. Click the link, go to Rumble right now. Everyone go to Rumble right now. Gloves about to come off. Go to Rumble. Link is pinned. Go to Rumble right now. Go to Rumble right now. Go now. Go to Rumble. We close the YouTube down. They don't deserve it. Right now, Miguel's all pissed off. Go to Rumble right now.